Ronaldo touched the cup before the game to marry you. Ronaldo scored the opening goal, helped the home team take the lead, but in the end, titles on Arab soil. I turned my face to you again, in the most helpless and painful way. 0-6 no win for Anashar. And 6 wins for Hilal. That's the score of the last 6 games between the two teams. That's when Ronaldo came to Saudi Arabia, playing last year. After being beaten by an opponent to complete the BA, CR7 has burst into tears. The tears are funny. That no one can forget. This time I lost. I don't cry. Instead, it's a look of helplessness to the extreme. It's all on the face. The 39-year-old conqueror, the sun is shining and looking at Hilal. Once again raised the Arab Super Cup. Victory of destruction, one that almost buries every effort. I am not tired of Ronaldo. What's worse when you know that? No matter how hard you try, it doesn't work. That's exactly what the CR7 is like right now. The power of an obsession called Hilal. Cristiano Ronaldo is famous for always obsessed with winning throughout your career. Take that as your #1 motivation. In the competition of the century with Lionel Messi, at the age of 37, he decided to leave Europe. When I realized it was no longer a place where you belong. And 2 years passed. A new obsession has taken hold. Ronaldo's career. It's the dominant blue of the Hilal empire. What's worth mentioning here is more and more Ronaldo and Nasser show. The greater the distance with Hilal, how far they have been outnumbered by the enemy. The story last night, starting with the CR7's hand-to-cup touch on the way to the yard. Maybe it's the touch. To please the aria of Super SAO lover. I'm determined and desperately want to win this trophy. It also ended an obsession called Hilal. The first match took place with an attractive tit-for-tat match from 2 big Arab soccer guys. The controversy happened soon. Same with the Ronaldo situation. He fell in the forbidden room after being arrested. The referee was wrong to say no to the penalty. Super SAO Portuguese. Show your desire to win. He's very strong in every ball and every day. It's still the focus. #1 on Anazar's rice line. The opposite. Angela played slowly and steadily for the first 45 minutes. By the 4th minute, the turning point had come. Uris on the Anashar side breaking ball on the left wing. Then crossed to Ronaldo to cushion the ball to open the score. No for Anashar, just before the end of the first round. A moment that opens up a lot of hope for Ronaldo, with coach Chris Catro's team. However, Hilal's slow play in the first half. It's just a trick to attract prey. Nasser has flushed mesh. Ronaldo couldn't believe it either. Into the second round of competition. Cacho trainer teachers and defend like amateurs. In just 17 minutes, rolling. The defense is commanded by the 2-4 Euro 2000 Munich champions have suffered 4 goals in a row. Gunnar Alexander Mikovic. He became the god of Ronaldo and his teammates with a double goal. Besides, there are 2 shots of Milan, Kovac and bombs of Barcelona Mancom. Hilal finished winning 4 seasons. Brittle to have the 5th and the Arab Super Cup, a 6th century in history. More towards the end of the battle, hear the screams. Messi, Messi, gold. From Hilal's fans, as a way to tease Ronaldo, who are still struggling on the field. I don't know this time. Is Neymar still in the stands to make a video and laugh or not? On the pitch, Ronaldo responded with puzzling actions. He clasped his hands and pretended to go to sleep. Do you want to blame your teammates for defending? Like sleeping dreamers, Ronaldo put his hands down. It's a strange act. It makes the audience raise their eyebrows when Ronaldo they see it. Continues to work tirelessly day by day, month by month, in the sun and wind at the age of 9. The Emperor of the Desert. It's still not a title. Belongs to the Portuguese Super SAO. Up until now, the devoted sweat of the 39-year-old. Still can't help you get a trophy. Officially since setting foot in Arabia, Ronaldo has won a single title. Same Anashar is Arab Cup champions. But this is a friendly tournament, and it's not even recognized by FIFA. In the first season in Saudi Arabia, Super SAO 39 years old has white hands full set. The second season was also empty-handed. This year in the open match, 8 new seasons with opportunities to get their first title soon. Ronaldo also lost 7. Who sewed this losing hat-trick? For CR7 is calling the only name Hilal. They said it would be a new name. They appear in nightmares at night of Super SAO modifiers. Since arriving in the Middle East, Ronaldo has never helped Chelsea defeat the great enemy. In an official match, CR7 and his teammates lost. I lost 4 times. They also lost all 3 of their opponents. In the first leg of the Saudi Pro League at the end of last year, after the match that day, 39-year-old Super SAO almost lost control because of anger. With the emphasis on rudeness. Within Hilal's jersey, Neymar's obsession with the team brought to Ronaldo. It doesn't stop here. The two teams had the opportunity to meet and the decisive games for the rest of the season. An-Nassr turns face-to-face in Hilal. In the semifinals of the Arab Cup semifinal, both are seen as two opportunities for CR7 and his teammates to win the title. But they still can't enjoy it. Victory over the opponent first. That Anas fires and Ronaldo surrendered early. Watch Angela win the Saudi Premier League with a distance of up to 14 points. After the end of the Arab Super Cup final, CR7's headed straight into the tunnel and didn't go to the podium to get a vacation with your teammates. I don't cry anymore, but this time it seems to be helplessness. What more can the Portuguese do? Before the overwhelming power of an Despite your spirit of effort, it's always been very honorable. After 71 matches for An-Nassr since joining, Ronaldo has scored 65 goals, and it's efficient to fire once every 96 minutes. However, the number of titles is still an incomplete number. The AR Cup champion. It looks a lot like a World Cup gold medal, only it makes the mockery impossible to stop. I love Ronaldo a lot, but those who hate you don't count. Fans of An-Nassr, who used to be CR7 lovers. The ultimate excitement. When I heard about the Portuguese legend, I'm going to Aon Stadium to play football. They have all their hopes, and cooked a lot about the overthrow. To quench my thirst for fame. But so far the sky's been in a grayish shade. From love and admiration, I don't know when the fans onens. How do you feel about Ronaldo? In the domestic arena, they looked at CR7 led the team in a row 7 defeats to Hilal. The obsession is getting bigger. People have not been able to find any light. Any hope of an overthrow? Step into the big sea of Champions League. The story is even more difficult. For the army of coach Luis Cacho, Ronaldo and his teammates. We don't just have to overcome our great rivals in Saudi Arabia, but we have to face many other big guys in Asian football, especially from Korea and Japan. In history, An-Nassr has never won the AFC Champions League. Their best performance was second place in 1995. The appearance of Ronaldo used to bring ambitions, give hope to the fans. But so far, 10 goals of County Route 7. I still can't bring a cup to An-Nassr. Neymar has only 1 goal since joining, and Hilal just won the next cup. Watching Neymar sitting cool 8 goal all. The irony and the grim. Back to Ronaldo's side. It's a very sad and painful end. And the darkness for CR7.